Let's begin our session now. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you have done your count your blessings and magic rock. And technically, it's your day four. So, day four exercises. The exercise was magical health. So today you have to do magical health. So before we begin, thank you so much for joining in, taking in your time, and attending the workshop. I hope I'm audible, visible to everybody. Let us begin now. Just give me a second to share my screen. Yes, today is day four. We've already come to day four. And today we've already completed 11 activities. Now we're going to do the 12th activity, which is magical people who made a difference. There are certain people in our life who come and change the ways we live our life. It could be your teachers, your parent, your cousin, your friend, brother, sister, or somebody who you don't know, but they taught you something which made a deep impact in you. Because as humans, we always need people's support, guidance, help, and some magical people always come in our life and help us in ways which we never thought. So this is our time to express our gratitude towards those people. All you have to do, it's very, very simple. Pick out a list of three people, just three people who made a difference in your life. And you have to express your gratitude towards them by just imagine that the person is standing right in front of you and you are expressing your gratitude towards them. I will give you an example. So I want to express my gratitude towards my teacher. So I will imagine that I have my teacher standing right in front of me, and I will say, Aarti ma'am, thank you so much for being there when I needed someone so badly. I was in a very difficult phase of my life, 11th and 12th. I had lost a lot of friendships, and academics wise, I was going down as a class topper, and now immediately I was facing my life's first ever failure. I couldn't handle failure because I had not learned how to face failures. And this one day when I got my mark sheet, and I couldn't accept the fact that I had failed for the first time in my life. I had failed, and that too in a subject which I loved, and I was a topper in that subject. And something happened, and I couldn't study. I was out of focus, very lonely and alone, and not able to face failures. So this one day, I got my mark sheet. I failed with one mark, just one mark, and I started crying. I couldn't stop crying. I ran to the washroom and I just kept crying, crying, and crying. And then I heard a knock on the door, and I opened it, and it was my teacher. It was Aarti ma'am, my accounts teacher. She got me outside. She gave me a big hug and she told me, Harshita, are you crazy? Are you mad? For one mark, you're crying. That too for a 25-mark test. It's no big deal. Study next time and get good marks. There is nothing to cry about. I just didn't know how to react at that time. It would be something really small for most of them, but for me, it was a very big thing because for so many years I was doing great at everything, and first time I was facing a failure. This was the very first time. Before this, I didn't know what it is to fail or to not win at something. So this was the first ever time. And the whole year, it was a little bit depressing on a personal level. I had lost a lot of friendship and I wasn't doing very well in many aspects, in the emotional and mental level. I wasn't doing very well. So she would come to the class and would just say that, Harshita, you're taking a lot of stress, I think. Your face is showing like that. Someday she would just call me in the staff room, give me a 5 star, and she would say, smile more often, Harshita. So this was everything to me. This is all I needed in life because I was so, since I had never lost or failed, I was too vulnerable to share my feelings that I am lonely, I need help. I was too vulnerable and I couldn't share. So her, I didn't even have to share, and she showed that concern towards me. That was everything to me. So she is that magical person in my life who made such a big difference. If she was not there at that point, I don't know how I would have endured that period. I was so stressed that my face was having extreme acne. Now I am all clean skin, but at that time, if you had seen me, you wouldn't recognize me. In fact, tomorrow I'll keep that picture just to show you all. It will take a lot of power from my side also to share a very vulnerable part of me, but I will just show you that face was horrible. It was horrible, and my face was full of acne because I was so stressed, very stressed about everything and anything, fully negative. No, not even a pinch of positivity in my life. No friends to talk, nothing. And I can't share it with my family, even though my family is very, very supportive. I can't share because I think if I share, I'm showing that I'm weak, and I don't want to look weak. So at that point of time, I just needed somebody who would understand me without me telling what I'm going through. And my Aarti ma'am just did that. She just showed me that she's concerned about me, and she helped me in many, many ways she doesn't even know. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Aarti ma'am, for helping me when I needed it the most, and for helping me to come out of that phase. And eventually, I actually topped not only in accounts in my 12th, and I got school third. I got 96.4 percentage in my 12th, and it is all because of Aarti ma'am. She helped me come out of that phase. She helped me to look at the bright light. She gave me that hope, and she gave me that support and motivation which I needed. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Aarti ma'am. So all you have to find is three magical people who made a difference. Something. It could be anybody. It could be a beggar who made an impact on you. It could be somebody who you don't even know their name, but they just came and they did something that really helped you, that changed the way you look at life. When you are expressing gratitude towards them, you are inviting more of positive energy towards you. Over the period of time, we have forgotten people who have supported us, guided us, helped us. This is our chance to express our gratitude towards them. So I want you all to take a minute and think of those three people and write it down. And then take one person and express your gratitude towards them as if they are in front of you and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then go to the next person. Just three people. There are many, many people who make an impact in our lives, but just three people. It's very easy. Anybody has any doubts? Find out the three people, three magical people in your life who made a difference. I'll give you one more example. So last year I was working at DAV. So it was a corporate setup. I was working there and I liked my job there, but I knew that I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So I was thinking what I should do. I was very interested in coaching and training, but I realized that if I pick this profession, I am putting away everything in my life, my social life. I'm very young, so I can't enjoy. I can't have a happening life like everybody. I will have to improve in all terms because when you are a coach and trainer, you have to be a role model for people. So I knew that I'll have to change my life in many, many ways. I have to change my habits, discipline, everything. So I'll have to make a 360-degree change, in fact. And it's too much of hard work, a lot of dedication, 7 weeks a day we have to work. So all of those things. So I was thinking if I'm ready to do that. So I was thinking what I should do. It's already been 1 year. I'm working at DAV and I know I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. What should I do? So I spoke with this one colleague. His name is Revant. So I spoke to him. I'm very confused as to what I should do. It's already been almost going to be 1 year, what I should do. So he told me just one line. He told me, Harshita, give the resignation and then you see how fast your brain works. He just told one line that just give your resignation and then you see how fast your brain will work and how fast you'll be able to make decisions. And it just stuck with me that makes sense, that I keep prolonging it and I've been thinking it for years now, not even months, to take up training and coaching. It's already been years I've been thinking this is how it should work. Let me give my resignation and then think. So 28th March, I gave my resignation. 28th March, I spoke to Revant. 29th March, I gave my resignation. And on 29th March at 4:35 p.m., I called Sachin coach and I told, how are you, coach? And he told, yes, I'm good. How are you, Ashita? Me and Sachin coach go way back in years. So I am associated with Superhumans as a student since 9 years now. So we have had a great relationship and everything. So I called up Sachin coach. I told coach, "How are you?" He told, "I'm doing great. How are you doing? What are you doing currently?" So I told him I'm working at DAV as a creative executive. So he just told me, "Hashita, do you want to join Superhumans?" I told coach, yes. So he told, "You're I hired, quote your price." In a 30-second call, I was hired. I had no idea how it was happening. A day back, I was confused as to what I should do, and Raven just told me, "Give your resignation and then see how fast you make decisions." And I gave my resignation on 29th, and 29th of March, I already had a job after a month. So 29th March, I gave my resignation. 30th April, I served 1 month of notice period, and then I left my job. So Revant is a very magical person in my life who made me realize that first you fall, then you realize, then you think how you're going to swim. So he made me realize that first you fall in the swimming pool, then you think how you're going to swim and cross it. So I learned a very big a lesson that day from Revant, and never have I ever made decisions so fast. And it was only possible because of Revant. So thank you, Revant, for giving me direction and for teaching me how to take decisions fast when you know it's right. So this is how you have to find those three magical people who have made a difference in your life. Yes. Is anybody done? Then you can share. If you want to share, you can share any one person. You don't have to share the backstory, but you can share the three people or one person who has made a difference in your life. There are many, many people, in fact, who come and go, but we forget to be grateful to them. We forget that they have made such a huge impact in our life and changed our life magically. Gave us direction, guidance, support, motivation, so many things. If anybody wants to share, because by sharing, we are increasing our, you know, gratitude. Yes, Tarun, please share. Tarun Civil. Hmm. Where is Tarun? He told, I want to share. Yes, yes, please share. We can't hear you. You're not audible. Hmm. Anybody else wants to share? Tisha, you want to share?
So the same thing you said that your ma'am. I was when I was in 12. So we are not supposed to change school in 12th. Like we have to continue our 11th and 12th together. So, but I changed my school in 12th. 11th I was in St. Thomas, and in 12th I shifted to Price University. So I had no clue that I'm going to be shifted. But anyhow, so much of things happened. I mean the school started in the month of May. 12th standard starts in the month of May. But I went in July. May, June, I was sitting at home. I had no school, nothing. I was at home. And in the mid of July, I joined the school. Half of the portion was covered. They had so many tests. Everyone were like, we have covered this, we have done this, so many activities got over. I was like, I'm coming for the first day. I don't know anything. I have no friends there. I don't know anyone there. Literally, the whole school is new to me. I don't know any teachers. So there was a ma'am called Aishwarya ma'am. She was my class teacher. She was newly married actually at the time. So I had a very good friendship with her. She helped me to study, to make friends, and I was in the, there is a backbencher group in every school. So I was in that group. First, when I joined, I was sitting in the first bench, and after 2 months, I was in the last bench sitting, not even studying anything. And after that, like when the exams and all those things came, like she helped me so much. She used to sit in the night and call me, and she used to teach me the lessons in over a call. Over a call, she used to teach me. And then while writing my public exam, I got school second. Like I was the school second in my school. And then, yeah, I said her, like I thanked her. I said her, like, just because of you, I have got everything. She's like, no, no, it is because of your mehnat, your hard work, you have got the school second. She never took the credit itself, like she helped me. That's why I am here. Like she never took the credit. Till now, whenever I talk to her, I give her the credit, but she never takes it. She's like, no, no, that was your hard work. That was your dedication. She used to tell this only. So yeah, she is
Nice.
one of the magical person in my life.
Very
You're
nice.
not audible,
So you,
Harshita.
oh my God, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, you're audible now.
audible.
You're audible now. You're not.
Ah.
You're audible now.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for sharing, Tisha. So now you express your gratitude as if she is in front of you. So I have to say thank you, Aishwarya ma'am, for being there when I needed somebody to help me with studies, friends, like that. You have to share. How Tisha has shared, the same way everybody has to. So find out the other two people also, Tisha,
Am I
who
audible
have
now?
made. Yes, yes, you're audible.
Yeah, I will say.
Hmm.
Yeah, from KG to 10th, I studied like day scholar. I'm a day scholar. Suddenly, came to hostel, like a different, completely different feel. Like there will be no parents, no proper food and anything at all. I used to feel very little bit of low. Okay, no parents, no proper food. It's a completely isolated zone. And this first day of my hostel, I feel more homesick. I was completely shattered. Okay, I started to feel okay. I made a mistake like coming to hostel like that. And sixth standard boy, I think he came to me like he said, "Okay, bro, are you first thing to the hostel? Huh? Yeah, I'm first thing." Okay, he advised me like it will be like this only. So uh, yeah, he advised me. I was completely shocked. Okay, what happened? He said like, okay, make yourself busy. Set a
Hmm.
date to yourself. Make yourself busy. If you feel free only, you will think about your parents and things and all. So make yourself busy and create a proper circle. Okay. What happened? He just came, he just told, and he just went. Okay. What happened? I didn't even ask his name, and he didn't say his name also. Okay. What? From that point itself, I got okay. So we should make ourselves busy. From that day to now itself, I'm making myself so busy. I'm not getting distracted in anything. Really, that's a great thing happened in my life. Yeah.
Great story, Tarun. So this is a person who you don't even know his
Yeah.
name, what, nothing you know, but he made a magical difference in your life. This is
Really,
great.
like I just saw him on the day, on the same hour itself. From that hour, I didn't see him entire
Hmm.
my schooling completed. Still, I didn't see him. Like, okay, something happened, but it's really magical for me.
Nice, very nice. Lovely to hear your story, Tarun. Now say thank you to that boy who helped me realize that this is how I have to endure my hostel life. Great. Anybody else wants to share? Nathan ji, Tarun, Akila ji, Pavitra, Abhilasha ji, anybody? Chedamal ji, anybody wants to share? Is everybody done with writing those? Thanking those three people? Everybody is done. Tarun, you're done. Tarun, leader.
Of course, I'm writing it.
No need to write. Just you have to talk as if that person is in front of you.
Okay, well, okay.
And thank them. You can thank them verbally. You can thank them in your mind also. Anything.
Okay,
Whichever makes you feel more of gratitude, you can do that way.
okay.
Yes. So I'll give another 1 minute for everybody to finish. Tisha, you are done thanking the three people.
Yes. You know what? Our story is same. I have also written Sachin Coach's name. Like over one phone call, I got this job.
I want to share one incident which happened to me in college. I'm sharing this because Tisha is here, and I learned something from Tisha also. So we had our sports day, and I think we were in BBA batch shift two. So one player was missing or something like that for running athletics or something like that, and somebody went and told us. So some people are asking who will substitute for a player or something like that, and Tisha immediately agreed. She didn't have the track pants, didn't she didn't have the shoes, but she was so confident that yeah, I'll do it. I was thinking this girl is literally going to run in
I
jeans.
was
She
not
had
able
borrowed.
to run even half ground, bro.
I know. She didn't have track. She didn't have shoes. Shoes she borrowed from somebody else. She was literally in the ground running for a running race in jeans. Never anybody would have seen that. But I was so, I learned a big lesson that day that it's very important to grab opportunity whenever you have. Because they asked me also, and I told, "Why? How can I run? I'm in jeans, I'm in shoe, I don't even have shoes." So I disagreed to participate in that, but I learned a very good lesson from Tisha that day that
That day
winning
I
and
had a
losing is secondary.
confidence. That day I had a confidence that, oh yeah, I was athletics in my school. So I thought, yeah, definitely we can win here. But it's been 3 years since, like 2, 3 years, I never participated in anything. Now that day I realized, oh my God, I'm so dumb, not able to even run this much karke. But
But
okay, it
I didn't
happened.
think that you were dumb. I thought that you are so confident because it takes guts to go on the ground, perform when
Just
you're out of
half,
touch in 3
half,
years.
half ground. I mean, just the half you. That's all.
I know, you ran very less, but I was very impressed by the fact that you grabbed the opportunity then and there.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
thought
think,
Pakka
"Ki-"
will win. Those people won't run that much. I was in that mindset.
Nice. So I just wanted to share that I learned that day something from Tisha also. Yes, anybody else? Everybody's done with thanking the three people, then please put in the chat box, done, done, done. Or else give me a thumbs up. Tarun leader done. Abhilasha ji done. Nathan ji done. Nathan ji, can you share one person who you have written to thank, a magical person in your life?
Yeah,
Hmm.
actually, I have, in fact, to be honest, I have many people to thank, and
Yes.
because they did many magical situations to me, and I thank my dad who changed my life, because I wanted to stop my studies during after my plus two, and I wanted to go and work because I we were there in Osur industrial area. So that area like busy, people go work, earn, and so I was very impressed by seeing that. And but my dad sat one day whole night, and he
Hmm.
told me like, this is not the right time to go for career. You should learn. Like being with plus two education, you will not go anywhere. Better you go to
Hmm.
college and studies. He, in fact, whole night he spent with me. Uh, Somehow I realized, okay, yeah, whatever he's telling is right, and I told him, okay, I will go to college. Then I joined. Maybe the where I am due to my dad only. That day, if you have not told that, if you have not spent that time with me, uh, I'd have been in any one small company as I know, like technician level, not in no, right now where I am. So I
Hmm.
really wanted to thank. I already thanked. So like that, many people helped me in my life. So this is one of the thing I just wanted to share.
Thank you so much for sharing, Nathan ji. So I hope everybody's done. Pavitra, Pavitra ji, Akila ji, done. Anila ji, done.
Yes, coach.
Nice. Okay. So now we'll move to our. Hmm, nice. Okay. So now we're going to move to our day 13 activity, which is make all your wishes come true. So this activity is about thanking things before even you receive them. A grateful person is grateful in every situation and circumstance. If you want to attract your desires, your dreams, start being grateful for things beforehand, before you even receive it. This is the law of attraction. If you want something, start imagining that you already have it and start thanking for it before you get it. So I think in the second session, I had told you all to write your dreams, regardless of the fact how you are going to achieve it and why, how, when, all those things. I just told that write whatever you want in your life, but be very, very specific. Please keep that paper in your hand. Now we are going to make all our wishes come true. This is actually a very fun activity. All of you have that paper in your hand. Tarun, everybody has that paper in your hand? Okay. So what you have to do is, it's very, very simple. Take out the top 10 desires from that. Now, since we are in this session, I just want you to pick the top three desires which you want immediately, something that you want very instantly, something which you want in your near future. Any three things, any three desires. It could be in health, wealth, happiness, relationships, job, anything. From that list, pick out any three things that you want in near future, which you want very fast. Any three of those desires. Your top three desires. Done. I'll give you all 30 seconds to decide on the top three desires because I understand. I was facing a lot of, I was taking up a lot of time to find out which is my top 10 because everybody wants so much. So, which is my top 10? I was finding it very difficult to scrutinize on that. So, I'll give you, 30 seconds to understand which top three desires you want in your near future, which you want very fast, something which you want instantly in, say in a month or in a week or in a year, something which you want very fast. It could be anything. It could be if you are a parent and if you want another child, if you are planning for something, it could be a child, it could be house, it could be a dream job, it could be anything. It could be something small or something big. Anything. Top three desires. Everybody is done finding out your top three desires.
Yes, coach.
Top three. So see all these. One second. Who's this? Huh. Okay, done. Very nice. So since we have done so many exercises, we've already built a good base of gratitude. So now we are going to use that foundation to bring our dreams into reality. Are you all ready? How many of you ready to make your wishes come true? Say I. Put in the chat box I. Oh, Tarun loves to do the I. Yes. I. Yes. So this has always been there in our histories that people thank. There are traditions like that. That if you want the river to keep flowing throughout, they keep expressing their gratitude as to the river is always flooded. They thank the river for being always flooded, because of which, because of the mass gratitude, the river keeps flowing always. So these things have always been there. It's just that we have forgotten, and now we are reinstating all these things. So everybody is has picked up their top three desires. So now what you have to do is you have to imagine as if you have already received it. You've already received it, and now you're going to thank for it as if you've already received it. For example, if you want to go for a trip, for example, to Europe, so imagine that you've already visited Europe and now you're feeling grateful for it. So now you say, thank you for the amazing trip to Europe, like that. So to saturate it more, this is very important. To saturate and to make your imagination work for you, pick out your first desire and feel the emotions that you will feel once you receive it. What kind of emotions will you feel? I will tell you what I have done. So my top three desires right now, I'll just share one of those is I really, really, really want to visit the Northern Lights in Norway because I find it so beautiful and it is going to diminish in like 2, 3 years and I will never be able to see it. So I want to visit it very, very badly. So I will think first I have to thank as if I've already received it. So thank you for the beautiful experience, witnessing the natural phenomena called Northern Lights in Norway. So, what emotions will I feel? I will cry. I will straight up cry when I see the Northern Lights and cry not of sadness but of happiness that I've finally seen. So that will be the emotions I will feel. Who will be the first person who I call or who I tell once I go for this trip, once I decide, will be my friend, because she also has a similar wish. So I'll call her first that, look, I made it. I visited the Northern Lights. So she will be the first person who I'll call. And what is the great thing that you will do once you receive this desire? The first thing I will do once I visit and I enjoy the Northern Lights is take many, many pictures with Northern Lights and then put it every single where possible. That is the first thing I will do once I receive my desire. So, like that, pick up your first desire and saturate the emotion. It should be so strong that you're actually feeling the emotion when you receive your desire. The emotion you will feel, the first person you will tell, and the first great thing you will do once you receive it. It could be anything. If you need help with it, please ask me. I can tell you how you can saturate your emotions much, much more. If your
Ji,
desire is, yes,
excuse me, Arshita coach. I was disconnected for a little time, and
oh,
it
okay.
went and joined again. Only I have an issue, or everyone had a issue?
No, I think everybody is
And
hearing
I
me.
couldn't hear you for the last. Okay, okay, please continue. No problem.
Last how many minutes so that I'll repeat it, no issues.
Last
So
just 1 minute only, like 60
oh, okay,
seconds.
okay. So, Nathanji, what we are doing right now is making our wishes come true. So, I think you've already picked your top three desires. Pick up the first desire and think what first thank as if you've already received it. So, thank you for wonderful health or wonderful dream house or anything which you want to receive. And then to saturate the emotion more, think about what emotions you will feel when you receive it, what emotions, how you are going to react to it, how you're going to feel when you receive it. And then who is the first person you will tell when you receive it, and how you will tell them, what you will tell them. If it's on a call, who you're going to call, who are you going to make the first call, what you're going to tell them, and how you're going to tell them. Visualize all of this. Think that all of this is happening for real. And third thing is, what is the first thing you will do once you receive this desire? So what we're doing is we're saturating it so much and thanking as if it's already happened, that this is actually basic. This is law of attraction. The more we attract and think about all these things, the more we are attracting these things to us. It could be literally anything, any of your top desires you can pick, and top three, and first pick out your first desire and saturate it with these three questions and thank as if you've already received it. And then go for the second one, and then the third one.
Okay, sure.
Tarun, done? Tarun, can you share any one of your desires and how you have saturated it?
Coach, I want to open my own business, coach.
Hmm. So what emotions will you feel once you open your own business?
I feel emotion and I will
Hmm.
hug my father. Yeah,
Very
this
nice.
great.
You can even imagine, like you can imagine that the shutter is closed, and sorry, the shutter is now open, and all those flower garlands are there,
Yeah,
and then
father is
one
cutting
ribbon
the
is
ribbon.
there.
Yeah.
Cutting the ribbon, and that coconut we are putting, to
Yeah.
inaugurate and all of that. So all
Coach.
of that is happening. And who will be the first person you will call once you open your new business?
Coach, my father only, coach.
Great, very nice. And what is the first thing you will do once you receive your desire, which is once you open your own business? The first thing that you
What
will
I
do.
will do? What I will do? I will. Can you tell me, coach? I can't understand.
See, you see, so opening a business is like it has many steps, in fact. So
Yeah.
it could be that you have thought of an idea and now you're ready to open. It could be
Yeah.
opening your own store. So what will be the first thing that you are going to do once you open your own business, once you start your own business?
I want a blessing from my father, coach. That's it.
Ah, very nice. You can take blessings from your father. It could be anything, in fact. So, for example, if I were in your place, you don't have to be influenced by me. First itself, I'm just telling my perspective in this. That if I had to open my own business, the emotions I will feel, all those things is fine. The first thing I will do is create a Instagram page to promote my business.
Okay.
So I will think of the name of the page which I will keep, or something like that. This is just my perspective. I'm thinking in fast forward, that all the
Okay.
things which will happen in that day or something like that. So the more you keep visualizing of all these things and start feeling gratitude as if you've already received it, you are attracting them to you. You're attracting opening a new business to you soon.
Yes, coach. Sure. I will do it.
And first person you call your father, second or third person you call and tell me, okay, that you've
Yes.
opened your own business.
Okay. I will.
I will congratulate you.
Okay, coach.
Anybody else who wants to share any of your desires and how you're saturating it so that I can help you to feel the emotions and all of these things better? Anybody wants to share? If you are done with first desire, go to the second one and then the third one. First, thank as if you've already received it, and then saturate it more by feeling the emotions as to how you will feel when you receive your desire. And then the first person who you will tell, and how you will tell, and what you will tell. It could be like, if you want to tell to your father, Tarun, you will go run and tell your father, and then you'll tell and hug. So visualize all those things. You visualize the whole scene. This is like a movie in your head, that
Yes.
this will happen
Okay.
like that. Yes, Tarun, you're laughing too much. You want to share?
Yeah.
Hmm.
My desires are little bit of small things, but
Oh,
yeah, but it's a common thing for most of the boys. First one's PS5,
what?
PS5, PlayStation.
It's not only for
Okay.
boys, it is also for me, Tarun.
Super
Why to
Trisha,
be said?
super. Yeah,
Hmm.
and second one, skydiving.
Oh, great.
Yeah, all around the world, I should have a license. Like any country I go, I can show the pass. I can skydive,
Hmm.
and the house for me, in the apartment likes thing, and car, jeep. It's a car. These are my desires. That's it.
Hmm. How are you saturating? Pick out your first desire and then tell me how you're going to saturate it. What
Yeah,
emotions will you feel when you receive PS5?
I'll blast off. Really, I'll blast.
Last off.
Yeah, really, coach.
Hmm.
It's like many guys, their childhood dream, like they should have their own PS5. It's like a honor. Like, eh,
Hmm.
yeah, really. We will say to us, Macha, I have PS5. Now you know, it's like a pride to us.
Hmm. So, who
Yeah,
will be the
it's
first person who you will tell, and what you will
mm,
tell, and how you will tell?
first person I tell. Mm, It will be you. I will tell you. Like, coach, I got the PS5.
Great.
Um, that's it. Like, I will be in the sky. Without flying, I will be in the sky. Really.
And the first thing that you will do once you receive your desires,
First thing, I will post it in Instagram.
open the box fast and settle everything and assemble
Yeah,
everything.
in minutes, I'll set it up. I'll start setting it up.
Very nice. So this was step number one. And now read your three desires. I hope, first of all, let me ask this. I hope everybody has visualized and saturated all of your three desires. If you're done, please put in the chat box done, 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 done. So that I can tell you the second step. Done, done, done. Great. Others, Pavitra ji, Akhila ji, Chelamal ji, Nathan ji, Anila ji. Done? Nathanji, are you done? So now I think everybody's done by now. Yes. So now what you have to do is, now that you've written the top three, say thank you, thank you, thank you for PS5. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my very own business. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my health. Thank you. Whatever is your desire, you can put it there. I will say thank you for my amazing trip to Northern Lights. So read the desire and tell thank you, and feel the gratitude. In fact, I just remembered that the next step to it is, if you want to reinstate it even more, make a vision board. I made my vision board. Let me show it to you all. I have a picture of it. I'll see if I can screen share it now, or I'll do it while this meeting goes or something like that. I'll screen share it. I'll show you what it is. Everybody's done. Have you said thank you for your three things? Done? See, create a magic board where you attach pictures of your desires, and a magic board is basically a vision board. So that you keep seeing it, you keep visualizing it, and keep feeling the emotions and saturating your dreams even more. If you all give me a minute, I'll screen share this thing, my vision board. I didn't realize it before, and only now I'm searching. Just give me a moment. Till then, anybody else wants to share? Anybody? Tisha, you want to share your desire?
The same as Tarun told, I want to have a business, a partnership
Hmm.
business, but yeah, with
Hmm.
my one of my best friend. So the first thing I'll do is uh maybe, yeah, out of excitement I'll hug him, obviously. The one thing. And what will I do from business? I'll I don't know what will I do after, opening a new business. I don't know. Because all those
Think.
promoting, all those things is the part of the business.
Hmm.
Other-
What will be the first thing that, imagine that you've already opened your business and now you're inaugurating and everything. So, what is the first thing that you will do? Think.
Definitely, I have a habit of, whatever I do newly. I mean, if I'm doing something new, I'll go to temple, I make a wish. So
Hmm.
maybe that thing I'll
Nice.
do. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Very nice. So, you've done for all the three desires?
Yeah,
You've said thank you for it?
yeah, I
Great.
have done.
Okay. So now, hmm. So now I will share my screen. This is actually a picture from my house. So we will leave this part. We will just see the right part. So I have my health card there. I have the magic check, which I will eventually we are going to do today. And this in on the right side is my vision board. So what I did is I put in everything which I want in this year, and I cut out of all of those. See, in the right, you can see the northern lights. So this is all the desires, in fact, for this year. I have put, and I've cut out, and I've made a vision board. So every day I keep seeing it and keep getting inspired and start feeling the emotion. So this is what I have. This is the magic check, and the gift of health is keeping me alive, and all of these things, the reading goals and everything. So I just wanted to show that you can also make a vision board and look at it more often, because the more you look at it, the more you feel. See, I think I shared no for Navami.
Arshita,
Yes,
let me tell you one thing. I feel like we both are very much similar. Very much. I'll show you. Wait, is my camera on?
No.
I think it's on now, right? I'll show you my cupboard. I don't know how to turn the camera. Yeah, switch camera. So if you see, the
Oh, you also
I
have.
have a picture, all those things,
Hmm.
and I'm sorry. Yeah, I was telling like I have this same thing in my cupboard. Like I'll
Great. So you can make your own vision board also to reinstate it and keep looking at it and start feeling more gratitude. So this was exercise number 13, which is making your wish come true. Now let's move on to the next one. Have a magical day. This exercise is very, very simple. So just like before one also, this is also the same thing that if you want to have something magical, start feeling gratitude to it beforehand. If you want a magical day, start feeling gratitude for the day before you have a magical day. It's the same logic. So you would have seen, no, some days when we get up very grumpy and we're in a bad mood when we wake up, the whole day goes the same. We're annoyed and irritated the whole day. It's not because of the morning. Sometimes what happens is we sleep with that kind of energy and mood the previous night with some negativity, which is why we wake up with negativity and then the whole day gets spoiled. So to have a magical day, what you have to do is, as I hope you all practiced magical morning today. We did that last yesterday. So I hope you all did the magical morning today, as in first start with feeling gratitude that you are alive, and then as you keep your feet, start feeling gratitude for the fact that you have legs and all of the whole process. I hope you all have done. So, with this process, as you take your bath or anything, think of all the things that you have to do today. For example, I have to go to the movies today, or a night out with friends, or I have to go for a lunch, I have to go for work, I have this important meeting, this important client to attend, or I have to get this work done, go to the grocery store, anything. So, think about all the things that you have to do today and thank as if you have already done it. So thank you for the amazing meeting. Thank you for new ideas which I could present to the client. Thank you for amazing time with friends. Thank you for a great refreshing time at the movies. So thank as if you have already gotten it. Because what happens is the more you thank, this has one big benefit because if something wrong also would be happening in your later point of time in your day, it will get eliminated because you have put in a word of gratitude in universe. Now you're attracting good things. So if something wrong also would be happening, it is now getting eliminated because you've already said thanks for it to happen good. So this is one thing which really happens and it works also. So when you are, for example, dressing up or having your breakfast or something, just think of all the things that you have to do today and start feeling the gratitude as if you've already done it very nicely. Imagine that you're at the end of your day and everything has gone good the way you wanted, and now you're thanking it. So in the morning, think of all the things that you have to do today. I have to go for a lunch, I have to pick up my child, this, all the things that you have planned for today. One big benefit is that first of all, you're planning your day. So you are already strategizing how you're going to use your time fruitfully. So that is one thing. And second thing, if something negative would happen also, you are eliminating it because of the power of magic, because of the power of gratitude. So thank each and everything which you are about to do today and thank as if it's already happened and it has gone good. Very, very simple. So in the morning, go through the plan you have and say thank you as if it's already gone well. And imagine that you're at the end of your day and say thank you because it went perfectly. Once you're done, say, and in the end, say thank you for the great news coming to me today. Thank you for the great news coming to me today. This is very, very important because now you're inviting great things to yourself. Because let the universe decide what is great and what is not. You just tell the universe. Your job is only to tell the universe. Do we always think that will I be able to step on the road or will the gravity do different things today? We trust in gravity, right? And it does. The same way, just trust in the power of gratitude and it will happen. It has happened to many people. If you are doubtful about gratitude, please go to the website Magic website and read about all the testimonies. There are not like 1,000 or 10,000. There are crores of people who have experienced magic and who keep experiencing magic. I keep experiencing Sachin Coach, Ajit Coach, whoever has read it, they've experienced it. In fact, we had Vimla ji also who had attended for the last 3 days. Today she is not here because of certain personal commitments, but she has been attending since 3 days. And she also mentioned that I have read this book and I have also experienced magic. From today, with this session, I just want to reinstate, revise, and start again because Ajit Coach had actually mentioned that as and when he was practicing magic book, as and when he was practicing gratitude, he realized that he's much calmer. Wherever he goes, people respect him. He is happy. He's getting the validation wherever he needs. And once he stopped, he started becoming more hasty and would take irrational decisions. He was just, I think, before we started working on this workshop, he had mentioned. So, gratitude works on its own ways. If nothing, it makes you very happy and positive. So, that is a definite impact of gratitude. Definite impact, irreversible impact that it will make you very happy. So take it up very seriously. And this exercise is very simple. It takes, I think, 2 minutes to think of all the things that you have to do today. Like I have to go to office, I have gratitude session to take, I have session with this guy, and then all of these things. Then once I go home, I have to prepare this, all of this. So I just think of all the things, and then I say, thank you for the amazing gratitude session which will happen today. Everybody will benefit and bring the attitude of gratitude. Thank you for the fact that I have an amazing lunch. Thank you for everything that you have to do today. List out those things and thank as if you've already got it and you've already everything has happened well. And then in the ending say thank you for the great news coming to me today. You will be so surprised that every in a few days something new and exciting will be happening for you. Something new, something exciting, and something very positive for you, which is a great news for you. So it will happen. So this is practice number 14. Please write it down in your own words so that you can practice when day 14 comes. Because today is just day 4, which is magic health. Today you have to take your magic card and feel the gratitude for your health and do your visualization of thanking your eyes, nose, all your sense organs, your systems, your brain, your heart, your legs, your hands, everything. Today is that day, day 4. So I hope you all have written your paragraph to describe the magical day practice, day 14. If you're done, please put in the chat box a thumbs up or done, so that I know we can move to the next one. And if you have any doubts, please, I'm open to every single doubt and question. Please ask. If everything is clear, please put in the chat box done, or okay, or a thumbs up, anything. Yes. Tisha, great. Any doubts? If anybody has, please ask. Tarun, you have any doubts?
No, coach.
Abhilasha ji, you have any doubts? Great. Abhilasha ji, you haven't shared anything. I want you to be more interactive now. Done. Okay. Pavitra ji, Akila ji, everybody done? Any doubts, please ask. Nathan ji, Chellamal ji. Everybody's clear? Can we move to the next one? Okay. So now, as we've already come to day 15, which is magically heal your relationships. This exercise is very important and it can actually magically heal your relationships. I personally did it for somebody and I myself also experienced it, even though my situation was much simpler. But I did it for somebody who really needed it, and it everything became very positive for them. So this is nothing very easy. Relationships are very important. Very One second, just give me a second. Grateful that Airtel is giving a spam call. Now we know that we have to silence every single phone which is there in this room. So magical relationship is nothing. It's very, very simple. There are always certain relationships in our life which are broken or need some healing or are problematic. So we are going to pick out one problematic relationship, which it could be a current relationship, it could be a past relationship, or maybe this person is not in your life anymore. The objective of this activity is that if it's a current relationship, it will become better. If it's a broken relationship and you want to get over from the emotional pain, you will be able to heal and become more happier, and you will be able to accept it. And basically the objective is that you don't have any bad feelings for anybody, because when you think bad, when there is a problematic relationship of ours, we are not grateful for that. We are not grateful for a problematic and difficult broken relationship, because obviously we have no reasons to be. So that time we are complaining, and complaints bring negative energy. So you are taking away the magic from your life. So by doing this gratitude exercise, you are going to reinstate magic. So pick out any one problematic relationship in your life. It could be anybody. It could be with a mentor. It could be with your brother, sister, mother, grandfather, anybody. It could be a ex-partner or a current partner, your child, anybody who you have a problematic, difficult, or broken relationship with. That maybe you want to improve that relationship, then you can improve it. If you want to get rid of those negative feelings from that relationship, you can do that. It will make you much more calmer, and you will be able to heal. The emotional pain is too much to take, and this will help you to get over that emotional pain. So pick out one problematic or difficult relationship in your life which you want to heal. Maybe you want to heal yourself, or you want to heal your relationship, anything. So pick out that one relationship of yours. Once you're done, please put in the chat box, done, done, done. And only then I'll go for the next step as to what you have to do. Yes. Choose that one problematic relationships. Great. Abhilasha ji done, Tarun done, Tisha done. Very nice. Done, done, done. So if I'm being very honest, I had no problematic or broken relationship, but I was going through some issues with my sister. I'm very, very close to my sister. Like in this whole world, if there is one person I could choose, it would be my sister. But since both of us are working, we don't have a lot of time to catch up and talk. And she was very stressed out with her work, and we had conflicts going on every single day. The night we meet, we would have fights, and that too sometimes physical fights. So I did this exercise with her for her. I mean, I did it for me so that our relationship could heal and be better. And now I think it's been 20 days we have not fought at all. And this is the record. This is the record because we don't leave fighting for even 2 days. We are a typical sister duo where we keep fighting. But it's been 20-25 days. I think I haven't fought with her at all. And she comes home, she's very calm. Even if I shout at her for doing something wrong, she's listening and she's saying, okay, I'll do it. So this is something really different which is happening to me. My case is very small and it's not very problematic. It was just that there was some friction and now it's cleared. But you could have something very, very serious, a relationship which didn't work out for you, which broke your heart, and you can now get over it. It could be a ex-partner, maybe your child which you want to improve your communication, your relationship with, anything. It could be anything. If you have found that problematic relationship, please put a done, done, done. So Tarun and Abhilasha ji have put. I'm waiting for others so that I can start the next step. Nathan ji, Chelamal ji, Pavitra ji, Akila ji. If, for example, if you don't have any problematic, broken, difficult relationship, You can pick a relationship you want to improve. There is no problem. Like I told in my situation, I had no problem, but I just wanted to improve my relationship with her, and I did it. So you can pick a relationship which you want to improve. You want to make it more calmer, anything like that. Yes. Everybody's done? Done? Yes. So next you have to do is write a list of 10 things that you're grateful for about that person. It might be very difficult to find grateful things, but you can do it by thinking the time where things were good. For example, if it's a broken relationship with somebody, you think about the things, how they were when everything was good. What are the things that you're grateful for? What are some qualities that you admire about that person? There will always be. Or maybe if you were in a relationship where nothing was good from the very beginning, find the qualities which were good in that person, because there surely will be something which you took from that person. So be grateful for that. Any 10 things that you can be grateful for about that person. So you put the name, and I'm grateful for. So I would say, Kritika, I'm grateful for the fact that you are so creative, loving, and understanding. I'm grateful for the fact that I can share with you anything and everything, and that you are my best friend. So I'm just giving you examples as to how you have to be grateful. Because what happens, a grateful person doesn't complain. So if you are grateful to that person, the negative feeling, the negative energy associated with that person vanishes away. So now you're only left with the positive part, and it helps you to move on in life. It helps you to look at things positively, because people affect us the most. Money, all of these things, they keep affecting us, and their effect is not permanent generally. It keeps, it's temporary, it keeps changing. But people, the impact people leave in our life, the relationship which, make us better or make us worse, anything, it has a longer impact, it has a lasting effect. And it is very important that we start moving forward from it. Very, very important. So I want you all to think of that one difficult, broken relationship that either you want to improve, or you want to get over from that feelings. You want to be more positive about it. You want to heal that relationship, or heal that part of you which was broken because of that relationship. Because what happens is, I'll tell you a very simple analogy. When we are, there's a problematic relationship, you're not grateful to that person. And holding anger is like holding a coal. You want to hold a coal and throw to that person, you're that angry, but we don't realizing that you're actually burning your own hand. Before you throw that coal to that person because of anger, complaints, and all of these things, first you are getting burned. Your life is getting burned. You are burning your own hand before you throw to that person. So you are destroying your own life before you are complaining, holding grudges, and angry on that person. So, first, we have to heal ourselves. Only then we can move forward in life. There's no point being stuck at places where we don't want to be. This is your chance to heal off from that relationship. It could be a past relationship, current relationship, or somebody who's not there anymore, also. For example, if you have somebody who is not there anymore in your life, and now you're not able to come out of that pain that they're not there. For example, the book talks about this thing about the author's parents. So it says that the author's parents had love at first sight. They had a beautiful marriage, but after a few years, the husband died. So the wife was alone, and the wife couldn't take and accept the fact that the husband was not living anymore. So she grieved and grieved and grieved, cried and cried and cried, and she was in emotional pain for a very long time. And then she started practicing gratitude. So she realized and thought about all the moments that she's grateful for that person. For example, how the time was, what all moments they experienced and enjoyed together when he was alive, all the beautiful memories. So she started feeling grateful for all those happy memories with that person. And as and when she kept doing that, she realized that there is so much to be grateful for. And eventually she realized that she had to do so many things, but she couldn't do because both of them had their own things together. Both of them had to do certain things because she had to provide for the husband, and all of those things. So she realized all of those things, and then she started making and living her life of her own. She decided to do all the things which she couldn't because her husband was there. It could be anything. Maybe she was interested in painting but didn't have a lot of time because she had to give time to her husband. So she started doing all of those things and started feeling gratitude and became eventually happy because now she was doing everything she wanted to do before everything started. So again, she reinvited happiness in her life. It could be something like, for example, you have a ex-partner, and now the ex-partner is connected with you because you have a child together. So the relationship with your ex-partner is not too good, for example, and you have a child with them. So now you have to start feeling grateful for the fact that because of this ex-partner, you have your wonderful children. Your children are much alive. You're so happy. You have a great relationship with your kids. So start feeling gratitude for that. And whenever he was there as your partner, he was supportive and all. And think about all the happy memories you had together. So by doing this, you are now attracting happy, positive energy instead of that emotional, negative energy. So you can get rid of the emotional pain with this exercise. It's a beautiful exercise, and I did it for one more person, but I don't want to share that. It is pretty personal for that person. So it has its own benefits, and if you do it, you will truly see that if it's a current relationship, it will change. It will magically change because you have expressed gratitude and you have told to the universe that you want to improve this relationship. So magically things will happen. Like in my case, I didn't have to tell her that, to my sister that please start doing these things. She immediately accepted it and started doing it. And it has not happened for the last 22 years, but now it is happening. So it's great. Not 22, sorry, 20 years. So it's just great. You will realize and you will be stunned to see the magic. So I hope you all have taken your one difficult broken relationship and written 10 things that you're grateful for that person. And if you're finding things to be, finding it difficult to find things to be grateful, yes, Abhilasha ji, yes, please. What's your doubt, Abhilasha ji? Please put in the chat box or you can unmute. Or if you want to talk personally about it also, we can talk about it later. No issues. If anybody, in fact, if you are confused as to how do I be grateful for this person or this situation, please, you can contact me personally also. I can help you with this because this is one part where people, if you are stuck at this, it's very difficult to come out, and nobody can help you do that. You are only responsible for your own situation, and once you start taking that responsibility, things will start moving and becoming better for you. Yes, Abhilasha ji. You want to ask your doubt here? Each day, do I need to write 10 things that you're grateful for? It's on you. You can write 10 things that you're grateful for, or you can reread your 10 things every day. Anything. Or maybe if you keep doing this, you will realize that there are much more things that you could be grateful for. You can keep adding one or two every day and reread it. So this exercise, you see every broken relationship, difficult relationship is different for different people. I had to do this exercise for 2 days and I started seeing the results. If your problematic relationship or broken relationship or difficult relationship is something which will take a lot of time to heal, do it till the time that you have no negative feelings for that situation or person. If it's a very strong emotion or a feeling, you can do it many, many days until you start feeling happy about it. The objective of this activity is that you shouldn't have anything negative about it. You should start feeling positive, and you should not have any bad feelings for that person or for that situation. You should start, accepting rather than complaining. Start feeling grateful for that person instead of giving blames, complaints, excuses, and all of these negative things. This is the basic objective. So if it's a past relationship, you'll get over it and you'll have no bad feelings for that person, only positivity and gratitude. If it's a current relationship, you will improve that relationship. And if it is something that it's no more there in your life, that person is nowhere there, or they have sadly not there currently. So you will get over that emotional pain and start healing. and become more happier. Yes. Everybody got it? If you have any doubt, please ask. I can help you with that. If there is something that you want personally also help with, please you can come and ask. I can help you with this. You don't have to tell me the relationship. You can just tell me how do I be grateful. I can help you with anything because I have done it for somebody who it was a very, very, very broken relationship for them. So I have helped them. They did it for I think 7 to 8 days, and then they started feeling that now I am at a point where I don't have anything negative for that person. So it could be something very extreme, it could be something very small, but you can magically heal your relationships. Yes. Anybody, any doubts, or can we move on to the next one? If you are done, is anybody willing to share? I know this is very personal, but if anybody wants to share, or maybe you can share what you're grateful for about that person. No need to name the person or tell who he was or she was. If you want to just express gratitude towards that person, because the more we express, the more you're reinstating, making your gratitude even more stronger. Great. Anybody who wants to share? If you don't, I won't force you because I realize that this is very personal, and sometimes talking about it also makes you very emotional, and we might just see emotional breakdown happening for some people. So we will not, talk more about it. But I just wanted to see if you can be grateful for that person. You're able to find 10 things to be grateful for. Everybody's able to find the 10 things that you can be grateful for. Chelamal ji, Tarun, Abhilasha ji, Akhila ji, Pavitra ji, you're able to find the 10 things to be grateful for? Or you're still thinking what to be grateful for? Tarun, you found out 10 things?
Yes, coach.
Super. Everybody done? If you are done with this activity, please put a thumbs up. Tisha is also done. Pavitra ji done. Akhila ji done. It could be anything. I did it. Okay, I will share it. So I did it for my grandmother because she lost her husband a few years back, and she doesn't wear any colors now. She only wears light blues and light greens, doesn't wear bangles, doesn't wear any jewelry because traditional people are of that fact, no, that if your husband dies now, you are a widow and you don't want to enjoy life. So she wouldn't go to any festivals, anything. Even now, she doesn't, but now, since I did it just like 15, 20 days back for this activity, so I made her do all of those things. And little by little, she is overcoming the loss. She's starting to accept it, and she now talks positively about my grandfather. So she now talks about the happy memories that she had, and and now she's wearing a chain which my grandfather gave her many many years back, but she put it back when he died, and now she started wearing that chain again because she told that this is a happy memory for me and I want to keep living it. So it's a very positive thing that happened in her life. And I'm so, so, so glad. And thank you, thank you, thank you to God and universe for giving her that joy back. And she's smiling and everything. So I'm very happy about that. So you can actually magically heal your relationship. And this is an opportunity to each one of you to overcome certain things, to get over that emotional pain and to be happy again. Because if you are not happy, if you're just surviving your day, you're not living your life. So I want that each one of you to live each day happily and you have all the amazing relationships in your life. So I hope all of you have completed this activity. And we have another 11 minutes. Let's see if we can complete the 16th one, which is magic and miracles in health. So we already know that good health is the highest wealth, and this is miracles and magic in health, which is to keep the full state of health with you every time, to increase and keep flowing the good health in you every time. Now you have great health, but do you think you'll have greater health forever? So to make sure to assure yourself to keep like an insurance of health, This is basically like a health insurance, that good health should keep flowing to you even later in your whole life. So this activity is for that. So whoever does not have gratitude for their health and body, even what you have will be taken away. But if you have gratitude for your health and body, whatever you have, you will be given more. You will receive in abundance. So this activity is very, very simple. It is divided into three parts. So first, think of the help that you've received in the past. Recollect three times where throughout in your life when you felt top of the world, and give sincere thanks to those times. It could be any time. For example, in COVID, everybody else got COVID, but you were safe. This is your chance to feel great gratitude towards it. If you got COVID, but still you endured it and came out of it cured and protected, then start feeling gratitude towards it. Any three times. For example, if you had high fever, but you still attended a particular exam and you gave the exam and everything was okay. So this is a gift of health. Even after high fever, you were able to do everything. If, for example, if you had a fracture or something like that, or if you had an accident and by God's grace, you were safe after it and you were able to, make everything all right. So all of these situations are situations to be gratitude, to feel gratitude towards your health and body. So think of three times where you were at the best of health, peak of your health in your past, where everything wrong was happening, but still your health was better and good. It could be any time. For example, you are in a very cold place, but still you didn't feel sick or anything. Or maybe everybody was facing something and you were much better, doing much better in your health. Anything. Any three times in your life where you felt in the top of your health. Maybe you were doing a running or gymming or something like that, and everybody was, their stamina was over, but you were still very energetic. So that is because of your gift of health. So think of any those three separate times where you were at the top of your health, where you felt very, very happy because of your health and body. Three times. Think, think, think. I'll give you 1 minute to think. Three times in your past where you received good health and you have to express your gratitude towards that. Yes, yes, accident included. Yes. You came out of that accident. Yes, yes, met with an accident. Yes. So if you have met with an accident and now you've become much better, be grateful for it. Your cells have worked to, get over those wounds. The medicines have worked. All of these things have made sure that your health is restored in full state, because it's our birthright to have good health. It's our birthright, and everybody has been given. But over the time, since lack of gratitude, we have lost some of it. So now is our time to restore full state of health with magic and miracles in health exercise. So think of the three times where you had the best health, or where you endured, where you came out of it, where you came safe and sound, or you recovered, any of those three times. And I want everybody to share in this, because this is a very easy exercise. Any three times. It could be COVID, it could be a fracture, an accident, a normal fever, a cough, anything. Anywhere where it was so close that you could have gone to something really big, but you got saved. Or maybe you got to face some certain things, but you recovered from it. Anything. Dengue, accident, and corona. Great, great, Abhilasha ji. So now you have to practice, you have to write those three incidents and then give sincere thanks for those times. So be thank you, thank you, thank you. Even though I had dengue, I was able to recover from it very, very fast. And after that, I was healthy and fit again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that accident. I had no major wounds or major difficulties or anything, and I was able to come out of it healthy, fine, and sound. Corona, everybody had corona, but I still was able to endure from it. I was safe. I was given the gift of life. I was safe and sound. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So give sincere thanks to those three times. And I will give you all 1 minute to do that. Give sincere thanks, because The gift of health is not for everybody. I think we've already discussed this, that everybody doesn't have. People have had accidents where they've lost their lives. People have had accidents, such deadly accidents, that they have lost a hand, eyes, head, legs, something. They've lost it. You are still in full condition. Your full state of health was restored again. So start feeling gratitude towards. Once you're done finishing giving sincere thanks to those three incidents, three times where you were at the top of your health, please put done in the chat box. Abhilasha ji, Tarun, done. Yes. Akhila ji, done. Nathan ji, Chelamal ji. Once you're done, or if you're finding it difficult to find those three things, please let me know. I'll help you out. It could be anything small or big, where you were at the top of your health, where you recovered very fast, or where you came out of it very safely. I have had a lot of incidents like this where I have missed with this much, or else I would have had a deadly accident. I have never had a deadly accident, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, and I'm very, very grateful for it. But I have been saved by this much many, many times. So I was driving like this, and I had a big water tanker hit me, and the water tanker hit me. My vehicle was here, and I was thrown that side. So only my vehicle got hit, and I was thrown on that side, and I had a helmet in my head. So I didn't even get one scratch. But if it was a big, if it little bit also, if it had missed, I would be crushed with that water tanker. So I'm very, very grateful that I was saved that day only from this much. Only this much. The water tanker literally put the brake just right in front of my vehicle. So it hit only the vehicle and I was thrown on the other side. So I got saved that day, or else wouldn't be here expressing my gratitude for it. So think about all those times where you were restored of your full state of health, recovered or endured it, came out of it strong, or did not have to face it only when everybody else was facing. If you're done, please put done in the chat box. Chelamalji done, great. I love the fact that Chelamalji was waiting all this while. She completed it and then put done. Thank you so much, Chelamalji, for your participation. Yes. Nathanji, are you done?
Uh, Nananji disconnected.
Oh, but he's there in the meeting.
4 o'clock he disconnected.
Oh, but he put in the group again that sorry for disconnecting. I had some call and I've rejoined.
Actually, I joined again, and in between I got another call also. So that's why
Okay.
I was
No issue.
even after the
Nathanji, you
second
can.
joining also I could.
I was saying, Nathanji, sorry to interrupt you. You can look at the recording. We put it on YouTube
Yeah, sure, Ji, sure.
so that
I will
everything
do
that
that.
you've missed, you can watch and do it by yourself.
Sure.
Yes. So this was the first step. Second step is think about all the times health that you're continuing to receive, your present times. Think about 5 functions in your body that are working very well and start giving thanks. For example, if your eyesight is really good, then start thanking your eyesight. It could be your heart, it could be your mind for thinking of creative ideas, your legs, hands. In fact, all of us, for every one of us, most of us, all our body parts are working perfectly. So pick out any 5 functions in your body which are working really well and give thanks to them. It could be heart, hands, fingers, eyesight, smell, skin, anything, any 5 functions. Your First of all, everybody has to thank their lungs. Only because of your lungs, you're still able to live, breathe fresh air. Without air, none of us would be alive. So any 5 functions pick in your body that work really well and give thanks to them. So, for example, if you're thanking your heart, so say thank you, heart, for pumping out the right amount of blood and for never stopping to work. Heart has been working 24/7 tirelessly and no, has never stopped working, which is why we are still alive. So, pick out any five functions that are working really, really well and start thanking. Any five functions. Please put in the chat box what five functions are you thanking for. It could be for your strong legs, for your stamina, for your immune system, for your digestive system, for lungs, for brain, for hands, for eyes, ears, nose, mouth, tongue, anything. Or a fact that you have good kidneys, good stomach, anything. Any five functions of your body that are working really well and express your gratitude. Say use the magic formula. Thank you, heart. Thank you, legs, for being so strong and always working tirelessly for taking me to the right places and supporting me and taking the weight of my body. Thank you. Any five functions. Pick out any five functions and please put in the chat box what are the five functions that you're thanking. Or you can unmute and tell that these are the five functions that I'm thanking. Any five. Put in the chat box or unmute and share what are the five functions that you are thanking. This is very easy to do, no? Because most of us have great bodies which work really well. Oh, it's already 4:30. Can we take 5 minutes more? We'll complete this activity. Yes. Please start putting in the chat box or unmuting and telling what are the five functions that you are grateful for. Heart, brain, skin, legs, and ears. Wow, wonderful, Akila ji. Her brain, especially, we have to thank her brain a lot because she comes up with all these wonderful creative ideas and makes great creative videos. Chelamalji, eyes, lungs, heart, brain, kidney. Wonderful, Chelamalji. Yes, yes. Waiting for both our Taruns, Abhilasha ji, Nathan ji, Pavitra ji, Tisha, Pavitra ji, heart, eyes, ears, hands, legs. Yes, her hands. She is very, very feeling shy, Ashita. Akila ji, you're feeling shy, but credit has to be given where it has to be given. We also have our team, Pavitra, her hands. We have to thank her hands. She edits very well and very, very fast. In fact, all the videos you see about the gratitude session on YouTube is edited and posted by her, and all the thumbnails and all of those things. So we have to thank Pavitra's hands. Yes, Tarun, Abhilashaji, stomach, skin, eye, heart, and lungs. Very nice. Abhilashaji, skin, we have to be grateful for. Abhilashaji, session coach tells Abhilashaji that she's hot Abhilashaji. She's so beautiful. Yes. Claps for Pavitra. Yes, truly. Pavitra, we are very grateful for you. Tarun, heart, lungs, brain, ears, legs, hands, stomach. Very nice. Civil Tarun, waiting for you. Heart, lungs, spinal cord. I love that you put spinal cord. Very nice. Whole body. Tarun, pick out five things, Tarun. Five functions you pick, no? Okay. The next step is health you want to receive in future. Any one thing that you want to improve and spend 1 minute in visualizing the ideal state of your health. For example, I'll tell you what I did. Since some days I was facing heavy hair fall and I was starting to get very depressed about it that I'm just 22 years old And now itself, if so much hair fall, if I grow up, nothing will be left in my scalp. So I was feeling that way, and I did it. I did the health for it, and then somebody helped me with some oil or something, and this thing plus oil helped me, and now it has reduced a lot. Now I'm doing it for my eyesight. So I wear specs, and right now I'm not wearing. I'm wearing my lenses. So I started doing it for eyesight, that I want to restore my ideal state of eyes. I want to make my eyesight much better and in that aspect. So I'm working on my eyesight. So think about that one thing that you want to improve. It could be also about any physical appearance. For example, if you think this part of my body I don't like, if you're telling that you're not liking certain part or certain thing about your body, you're being ungrateful for it. So whatever you have also will be taken away. So if you are telling that you don't like your physical appearance, the way you look, your hair or your skin or your body or anything, if you're saying that I don't like the way, or if you are not grateful for your body, your physical appearance, you are taking away whatever you have also. So start feeling gratitude for the fact that you have a good body. So first, you have to be grateful for the fact that you have it, and then start this exercise wherein pick that one thing that you want to improve in your body and visualize how it will be if you had it. For example, I'll just take example of a spinal cord. For example, that you are facing a lot of back issues. So start thinking about how it will be if you had a great back and a great spinal cord. You would be sitting straight up. You wouldn't have to lean. You don't need any support, and you would be healthy even when other people are almost, facing back issues. You would be somebody who would be fit and strong, walking, running, jogging, doing everything on your own, not dependent on anybody. So visualize that. So pick out that one thing that you want to improve in your body and think about how it will be if you have already gotten it. So we are thanking as if we have already received it. We're thanking beforehand. Give thanks to the ideal state. Whatever is lacking right now, you will be restored to the actual state of it. Wait, yeah, you can do it for that. Akila ji, hair oil name, please. Yes, done. It's not actually, there's no hair oil name. It is a mixture of 10, 15 things I will give you. Heart, lungs. Okay, this is Civil Tarun. Spine, legs, hands, brain, ears. Very nice. Yes, you can do it for weight also. But start feeling gratitude towards your current weight, because that also you have to be grateful for. And then think about the fact how much you want. Stress, definitely you can do. Yes, stress is related to your brain, your heart, your mind. So it is a part of your health. In fact, many health conditions come because and due to stress. You can have stomach issues, you can have mental issues. Hair fall is also due to stress. Many things come due to stress. So you can do it for stress. So when you do this thing, when you do this exercise, imagine your ideal state without stress. So you will be much happier, always smiling, having great fit body, great health, restored to your full state of health. You can do that. Great. Thank you so much, Abhilasha ji. Yes. Anybody wants to share what they have visualized for, what they want to improve in their health for future, something that you want to receive in future? Yes. Anybody wants to share? Tarun, Tisha, anybody who wants to share what you've written that you want to receive in future? That I want a perfect weight or perfect body or great eyesight, or if you are facing stomach issues, I want a healthy stomach. Anything. It could be back issue, anything which you want to receive in future. Weight loss, great Abhilasha ji. But let me tell you, Abhilasha ji, you don't need. You are perfect.
Coach, eyesight coach.
Eyesight, great. So, Tarun, you have to visualize in your mind that you are there without specs. You don't need to put your specs anymore. You can see everything clearly, and you have a great vision now. And give thanks. It's not don't just visualize it. Thank as if you've already received it. So you say thank you for a great vision. Now I can see everything clearly. I have a great vision, and great eyesight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're doing it for weight loss, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect weight. Now I feel much more fit, confident, and I accept myself and love myself more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So whatever you want to receive in future, say thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace of mind, great. Tarun, you don't have peace of mind now? It's okay if you don't have now. You if you want it for future also. But something that you want in future, which you want to receive. Now I have, you want to keep it continuing. Great, that also works. But something which you want to receive in future. It could be anything, a physical appearance, a health something related, your body, anything. Done? Everybody is done? If you're done, please put in the chat box. We're already 10 minutes late. So good sleep like a child. Great. Nice. This is a very important thing, in fact. People who are stressed don't get good sleep. So you can say thank you, thank you, thank you for a good sleep, a childlike sleep where I am carefree and I can enjoy a peaceful sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can say that. Done, done, done. Great. So with this, we have completed 16. Oh, nice. Correctly, we have stopped at magic check. Done. Nice. Thank you so much for your participation. We are already 11 minutes late. Thank you so much for staying and being with us. I am Hashita, your sister, friend, and coach in every possibility and prosperity. And I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow with your magic checks. We've already sent you a link. Please keep it printed. This is the magic check. Very, very important. I think I have shown in my picture also. In my cupboard, there is a magic check which is stuck there, which I keep visualizing every day. So please keep this printed with you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care,
Thank
and let the attitude of gratitude flow in each one of you. Thank you.